Coach's Corner is your source. Baseball, football, soccer, and hoops. The Coach's Corner has the scoop. It's the Coach's Corner with Andy.
Covering Tri-State sports, it's the Coach's Corner with Andy on 92.1 The GOAT.
It's the Coach's Corner.
Hey, I'm Andy. I've got Tim Small here back with me, Williamsport varsity football head coach. Back on again. What's this, the third time?
Yeah, I believe so. It's been, I appreciate you having me on. It's been great to get a chance to talk about the season at different points. I know we talked, I think like week 3 or week 4, talked week 6 or week 7, and now here we are into week 10, first round of the playoffs. So we've had a decent season. So looking forward to, it's survive and advance right now, whatever it takes kind of thing.
Good. We'll have to start calling you a regular on the show. So you got a game coming up Friday night, November 8th. Today's Thursday, just to give everybody the context. The game coming up is against Winners Mill. It is in Williamsport, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah. We're having we secured number 2 seed in the West in the Maryland 1A,
Nice.
2A. So Maryland a couple years ago went to 6 classifications for football. So it's been 2 years since we've hosted a playoff game. It's always one of those kind of unwritten goals of the season is you want to get a chance to extend your season at home.
So last week, you guys got a big win, beat Manchester Valley in a close one, 14-12. You guys are coming in off a win. Do you guys have a little bit of a chip on your shoulder from last year? I think they eliminated you guys in round 2, right?
Yeah, this will actually be the 5th time in the last 20 couple of games of high school football that we've played them. We've began our season with them in round 1 the last 2 years. The previous year before that, played them in the playoffs round 1. We played them again week 1 and week 11 last year. Now we're playing them. We played them again. We played week 1, what feels like a year ago, and now have make it here again week 10. So there's been, their team has changed. Our team has changed. You have, injuries and, different kids step up and, so. We really don't look at that score from week 1. We had a nice win against them week 1, but we know this week is a different competitive situation.
And it's like we've talked about before. When you get to the playoffs with any sport, it's like a totally new season. You get to go out there, especially with high school football, since everybody makes the playoffs. If you have the worst season, in the world, you can turn it around.
Playoffs adds a couple of different layers of stress. You want to win every quarter, you want to win every series, that kind of thing. Been really proud of over the years, the way I feel like, you want your football team to get better from, week 1 to week 4, week 5 to towards the end of the season. So this is not going to be the same team we played week 1. They have a different starting quarterback. 2, in week 8, they blew out Manchester Valley, which is a team that, we had a close game with last week. So, and it's been kind of a crazy year in this part of the state, high school football wise. You can't really compare scores and say, okay, well, because this team, but this team, it hasn't really worked that way. So we just got to go out and be ready for kickoff at 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
If you'd like to be featured on the Coach's Corner with Andy, email coach at 921thegoat.com.